So, hello guys and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to present you an MCEdit filter I wrote, which is able to generate text like this if you give it certain text documents, which it can then import as fonts. So I'm just going to start this video by showing you how you can actually install the filter, because it's a little bit more complicated than a regular filter, but it's still quite easy in my opinion. So let's get right to that. So my folder is loading right here. Okay, there it is. So I'm in my MCEdit folder, and this I'm on Linux, by the way. That's why everything looks like this, but it should be the same on other operating systems. I've tested this on Windows and such, so it should be okay. Anyway, you go to your MCEdit folder, then to filters, as you usually would. Wait until it loads. It's a bit slow because I'm recording. Anyway, as you can see, got a list of filters. Oh, okay, it's a bit laggy. Okay, and well, actually I'm going to scroll down to quickly show you the filter I put in here, the text generator filter. That's what's it called, by the way, this one. You will be able to download this from a link in the description, as well as different fonts, which I will get to right now. Okay, so right here, this is very important. You first of all need that filter document down there. Just download that, put it in here like you normally would, and then you have to create a folder called fonts, not capitalized, and in there you have to put the fonts you want to use. Oh yeah, by the way, this filter is actually specifically made for the fonts created by HiFolksImAdam in his block type video series, so I will make sure to link to that in the description. However, you can also make fonts and send them to me, and I will be able to I will also make these text documents about them so others can use them, but I'll get to that in a second. So basically you will be able to download these text documents. You just put them here, and then when you start your filters in MCEdit, it will just import these automatically. So it actually is pretty easy. So now let's get to MCEdit and how to use this filter. Again, pretty slow in loading because I've got Minecraft, MCEdit and my recording software on at the same time. That's great. Okay, I'll get back to you once this is done loading. Okay, and now I'm in my, experimenting world, test world, whatever you want to call it. This is the thing we were just looking at. I've got some other examples like this one, but I'll just start with a fresh thing, I'd say. So, if you want to use this filter, you just grab a vertical plane, I'd say. So basically it has to be, like that. It has to be 1 thick. That's very important, else the filter will give you an error message, because it actually checks if it's 1 thick. And of course this is where either your sign will be or just your text floating in the air. So after you've done that, you go to filters, of course. Go to the text generator filter. As you can see, it just imported all of these fonts. The fonts you see here depends on the the documents you have in that fonts map I just showed you. Anyway, I'm just going to use another one. Let's say Oblong MC or something. Oh no, actually I'll get to Slabtastic because it has slabs, and the filter actually is able to use slabs, so that's pretty nice. So you can first option is font. Second option is what do you want the filter to use for full blocks, which are used for the letters, like basically not background, not stairs, and not slabs. So basically like this log, and so on. And for this example, I'll just use a couple of different ones so you can clearly see what corresponds with what. let's do something unoriginal. Cobblestone, background. You can do this and it will fill up the entire selection, except for the letters you created, of course. But I'm not gonna do it because it looks quite bad if you're using slabs. But if you're just using full blocks, no stairs, no slabs, it's pretty good. Oh, it's okay. So, got cobblestone, not gonna use a background. If you use air, by the way, it won't fill everything with air, it will simply not change anything at all. Except for the letters, of course. But now, slabs, I will just use something else. Let's say wooden. Oh yeah, by the way, wooden is the kind of slab you had back in 1.2, and oak wood, spruce wood, those are the new ones they added in, I think it's 1.3 or something along those lines. But it's not very important, but I just put them in there in case you would want those for some reason. Anyway, let's just do oak wood. We don't need to change stairs because this font doesn't use stairs. Font face, this is important again. You basically have to know the way your world is oriented. I, for example, know that north is this way, so, and I want the text to face me when I'm standing here, so I have to set the font face to west. By the way, I can show you, if I put it to north, it will simply give you an error. Font face is not consistent with the selection box, because of course it can't face the letters north, because that's the way it's, well, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's set it to west. And then you need a text, of course. Let's just make something random. Test ABC 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to make my selection a bit bigger, because although actually Slabtastic is quite a small font, but other fonts can be quite spacious, more bigger than you may think at first sight. So let's show you the result. You just press filter. There we go. Test ABC 1, 2, 3 with the given font. Now let me just. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to wait. Dang it. I have to use this weird resolution, so it's a bit harder for me. But else, my coding software has problems and such. So anyway, I'm just going to delete that. Now let's go to filters again. Text generator 1.0. Oh yeah, let's show you. No, wait. First of all, I'll get to something like, let's say, big bones. Or, well, actually, I already showed you. Big bones is the one right here. I just showed you that you can use stairs. So, and also when you turn the thing like west, north, east, south, that kind of stuff, well, then it will also orient the stairs the right way, so you don't have to worry about that or anything. Anyway, let's just show you another font, and I'll put some background in just to prove that that also works. Jungle wood planks. I know it looks ugly, but it's not about being original here. So we just press filter, and my mouse is really tripping out today, and you barely see, well, the sign. I hope you can see it. Also, actually, I'm just going to go there in Minecraft itself, so you can see. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I did some stupid stuff here. Wait, I can't save and quit because then it will change stuff. Let's see. I think if I close it, it won't save it. At least I hope, else my world is entirely corrupted. That's just awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I shouldn't have done that kind of stuff on camera, but anyway, I just hope my world is still kind of okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course, I didn't need to resize the launcher. That was quite stupid. Let's see. Like this. Yep. Have flatlands. Okay, for now everything still looks okay. Okay. my world isn't destroyed. Great. Okay, so here you go, sign. This is a sign in real Minecraft, just as you would expect it to be, of course. But I'm just going to go back to MCEdit without keeping the world open, of course. And, well, go to the same world. I'm just going to show you the last function of this filter before I get to the next part, which is the custom space width. So let's get to another font again, hard left, for example. I'm going to keep these, well, let's just show ease for a second. Then it will face the other way around, but then at least you know it works. So filter, as you can see, now it should be, yep, it says test ABC 1 2 3 in hard left from the other face, as I indicated with east. And then space width, let's get to something like 10, or, well, that's a lot, but anyway, if you put 0 in here, it will basically use the default space width, which is almost the size, it's simply put, it's the size of a normal letter, like this T or anything. But you can change it if you want to, for example to 2, now it will be a bit smaller, as you can see once it's done. Yeah, see, it's actually, there's barely any space now, but you can also make it really big, like 10. And yeah, so that's just the last function I quickly wanted to show you. So anyway, that's if you want to use the filter. Now to the last part. If you want to, let me show you. I think I'm going to show this in Minecraft itself. Let's save. So basically this is just if you want to create your own font, which is compatible with this filter. Apart from that, yeah, you can stop watching now. But anyway, let me just quickly get over to the point I want to be. The thing is, if you want to create your own font, that's great, of course. Oh, wait, am I going to right? Oh no, I'm going the wrong way, of course. Silly me. So if you want to create your own font, well, first of all, you have to look at the names I already have. The names of the fonts I already have. So because I don't really want like hard left by HiFolksImAdam and then another hard left created by someone else. I think it's better. Also, yeah, by the way, it would be a bit silly to list them. Simply put, I simply need different names, even though you are already a different creator. So, second thing is the format. So, basically, the filter uses, another filter I wrote basically uses these blocks to convert them to that text document. It's quite a complex algorithm, I won't go into it or anything, but basically what's important that the snow actually doesn't matter, as far as I can remember. I wrote the filter quite a long time ago anyway, but what is really important though is that you have, below each line you have this layer of white wool. It has to be white wool. If it's this black wool, you have it will think of something else. But for the full blocks itself, you can use I think double nether brick slabs. Although, if you want to be nice, it would be nicer if you use the black wool. But I'm pretty sure this is, yep, this is just double nether brick slab. Right? Yeah, okay. For slabs, I advise you to use nether brick slabs. Let's see. Apart from that, for full blocks, you can also use black wool instead of double nether brick slabs. Apart from that, oh yeah, and for stairs, I advise you to use nether brick stairs, just like in here. Also, something important is the way you place your letters. So there are 3 letter placements basically the filter supports. So the first one is, I'll show you that with hard left, right here in front. So basically you just have A, B, C, D in capitalized all the way to Z at the end. That's the first line, so all capital letters in the right order of the alphabet. Then you have A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on, lowercase, and then behind that the numbers. Yeah, by the way, the amount of space you put here doesn't matter. The filter actually is able to, yeah, it doesn't take this into account, luckily. So slightly slanted is the same form, so that should be okay. Then we get to the second format. I'll show you it with 5x5 basic. So basically you just have the first 13 letters A to M capitalized, or well, just one case. If you if you just want one case and all numbers in your font, you just do those 13, then the next 13 M to Z, and then on the third line you put the 10 numbers. And Oblong MC, yep, that's the last one. This one is really weird, but I managed to write, I managed to make it compatible with the filter as well. So, or well, rather make the filter compatible to this. But anyway, so basically, first line you have lowercase, all the way from A to Z. Then second line you have uppercase, all the way from A to Z. And then behind that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. In that order, that way on the lines. The space does not matter on either lines, as far as I know. Also, they don't need to be aligned like this. I think you can put the numbers a bit more to the back there, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I wrote this thing. So yeah, just to align them if you want to be sure. So I think that's gonna be it. I'm already getting into 15 minutes here or something. So, well, I hope you liked this video. Most importantly, I hope you find some use in the filter, because I saw a couple of people suggesting it in the comments of HiFolksImAdam's blog type video series. Again, I will link to that in the description. Download link for the filter in the description for the different fonts. I have a folder on Mediafire. I will update it if I get new fonts. I will probably also make new videos when I get new fonts, either from the blog type video series if it ever continues, or from you guys. Apart from that, also of course thanks to HiFolksImAdam for inspiring this filter, because initially it was just meant for that series. And yeah guys, of course thank you guys for watching, and I hope I see you another time. Bye.